this, and I will present the problem statement. Okay, the problem statement is using sensors in a LPC 1768 microcontroller that acts as a main controller for monitoring system. The sensors are ultrasonic sensors that detects distance between an object and the sensor, and the another one is the temperature sensor for how hot the light is. Okay, the light, for detecting the light, we use LDR.
Hello, my name is HAKIM ABDULLAH. My number is DE20049. I will tell you about the introduction of this project. So in this project, we are trying to design a monitoring system using a microprocessor called LPC1768 that serves as the main controller. We are also use the sensor to measure the distance, and also the sensor to measure the temperature. In this project, we are using the embed compiler and also the Haikal microvision to doing some of the coding. Now, I will tell you about the objective of this project. In this project, the objective is to be able to understand the system working process. Other than that, we are to be able to design a system according to its functional, and also we need to identify the microcontroller that use and also acknowledge the concept. Lastly, we are to be able demonstrate and the simulation and also the simulation of the system progress. That's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is TASNI ATIFAH BINTI NORIZU. My metric number is DE190009. I will present about the methodology part. For the project overview, we are required to perform this work utilizing a embed microcontroller as the primary controller in accordance with the instruction provided. We had selected STM32F103 RBT6 as our microcontroller for this project in order to meet the criteria. The primary factor in our decision to employ this microcontroller is used in our project since it meets all of our requirements in terms of functionality and specification. Our component list is first STM32F102RBT6, LM35 temperature sensor, flame sensor, resistors, LED, Zener diode, and push button. Software development. The online embed simulator will be used for the software development and functioning simulation of the proposed concept. The system's user interface will be designed indicated in the image below. The right side of this page is where the program coding will be written and executed. Only this simulator will allow us to download the bin file for this project after the coding has been verified to be accurate. The bin.file must then be copied and pasted into the microcontroller. Last but not least, we may have used drag and drop notion to integrate this code simulation into our hardware development. Due to the capabilities of our microcontroller to handle USB re-enumeration, several interfaces may be supported on USB, while the interface we use for this drag and drop programming is through mass storage, our USB disk drive. Thank you.
Okay, now I am testing for the coding. We are using for ultrasonic sensor, and then we use also the temperature sensor and the light dependent resistor. For first coding, we are going to debugging. We get to activate the light dependent resistor, but I don't have record it because after that we get an error. So here is the error. We cannot build the coding correctly, and we find there is some error that we are struggling to repair it. Here is one warning and 3 errors generated. So by using the Embed Studio, we think this is we call a new development coding for C++ that we have to learn. So we just the coding we found is error. All the error we have, and we done it to the data on our report, and we get here that the error is about the critical of our language coding. And this is the technical faults that we done here.
Okay, for conclusion, using the Embed compiler and KLU version 5 to code the LPC 1768 for detecting certain disasters with different LED color indicators. The temperature sensor will read and display how hot the light is, and this is just a basic microcontroller for monitoring system that tells user the readings based on the LED red and green color. This controller can be further improved and be used for avoiding collision, measuring distances, displaying the hotness of an object, and also mapping terrains.